Weightless was the first video we shot for Nothing Personal.
Super fun.
Really fun. First time we worked with this director, Matt, who did that video, Damned, and I Feel Like Dancing. And great director, really talented guy. It was kind of, we wanted to do this thing that it sort of felt like a one-shot. It's obviously not a one-shot, but I just loved the idea. At the time, you know, everybody, there was a lot of, just a lot of kind of like online drama. And insults were a big thing. There's a lot of shit talking from band to band and fans to fans.
The beginning of the era where you could actually talk to your favorite bands and get to them and kind of like reach them, and so it was a whole thing of, you know, like people being bummed out when fans talk shit to them, you know. Yeah,
and so I just remember, like, I felt like there was this big culture of, like, it was the beginning of trolling culture, I think, as we know it now. So we sort of wanted to attack that, like that idea of, you know, you could instantaneously, anonymously put your thoughts out there online. So it was really about, you know, all these people that are at our show, but we're all talking shit on each other. And that was fun. It was cool to kind of use those little visual cues, and obviously we pulled some great friends in the video. Mark's in it and Pete's in it, and so that was kind of made the video a little bit transcendent, because obviously we were all going through that kind of thing and experiencing that for the first time.
I remember the crowd being crazy too. You know, sometimes when you do these shoots, you have like hired guns who aren't fans of the band.
It's hard to get people into it sometimes. It's a very unnatural setting, because most of the time you're not actually playing the song. You're playing to, you know, it's blasting through a PA and you're miming it.
Right. We got a lot of like fans. Actually.
Yeah.
We had crazy, which is cool.
People were going nuts. The song had already been out for a little while, I think, too, so people knew the song, which helped. I know that sometimes, like, you shoot a video for a song that's not even released yet, and so then you expect this crowd to look natural and be singing along, and how can they? Because they've never heard it. So that was one where, yeah, the crowd was wild, and the crowd surfing and the stage diving and stuff was authentic. So, you know, by the time we got around to doing the performance scenes, it was just kind of like it kept ramping up, and the director's like, yeah, just keep going, keep going. So we're like sweating in certain shots and stuff like that. But it was cool. It was cool.